Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and another card making project. So today I'm going to be featuring the Sentimental Swirls stamp set. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, for today's project we'll need a card base that is 5.5 by 4 1/4. We'll need a piece of Starry Sky cardstock. That's 5 1/8 by 3 3/4. Starry Sky is one of the new colors coming out in the new catalog that has just started. So it's a really nice, beautiful blue. And then we also need a piece of white cardstock that is 4 3/4 by 3 3/8. And we're going to need a couple little circles. The white one is about a 2-inch circle, and I just used a layering die to cut the Starry Sky out. Now for my pieces here, I have used the stitched rectangle dies that you can get. I used the largest one to cut the blue and the next down size to cut the white cardstock. Now I've already cut those just to speed up the process here a little bit today. Move those out of the way. Put that right there. Lay that aside. We're going to lay that aside. Now the first thing we need out of here is the large swirl. That's going to form the base for our flowers to rest on. So I need a large block for that. Just going to put that right on there. So the colors that we're using today are, as I said, the new Starry Sky. And then I'm also going to be using Old Olive. So for this part, we'll use the Old Olive. And I'm just going to ink up a portion of this die. Just going to bring it back like that. Ink that up. And then we're going to just go right along the edge here and put that down. All right. Then I'm going to re-ink it, turn it the other way, and do the same thing. Just come right along this edge right here and give that a good press. All right, that's our base. Clean that off of there. All right. Next, I want to add a couple little leaves. So we're going to take out this stamp for the little leaves. And I'm just going to add some of these here and there. I'm going to put one right in these empty spaces here. One there. And I think I'll put one down here. Of course, we need one right about in here somewhere. All right. Now they do have a little outline going the opposite direction. So we're going to use that one. Get this off. And fill in some of the other places. We'll go right in there. And we're going to add one in here. Just wherever there's some little hollow spots. All right. Now, there's also in here little leaves to fill in the color. So we're going to put that on there. stamp that. I'm just going to stamp off a little bit of the color, line that up, and stamp. Stamp off a little bit. Just to put a little touch of color in those leaf areas. Got a little ink on my block, so I want to wipe that off. And let's just line that up. Stamp off. Line your leaves up. Stamp. Stamp off. The last one here. And there you go. All right. Put these back. Now, I have this little flower, and it also has an outline too. So we're going to do the same thing with that. We'll do the outline first. And we want to get out our Starry Sky. Let me open up. And I'm just going to randomly stamp this in places. I think we'll do one right here. And I think one up here. Maybe one there. One here. Just like it's growing on the vines. We have that. All right. Next, we'll do our fill color, and we're going to do the same thing we did for the leaves. We'll just stamp that off and then line that up and stamp. Stamp off, line up. Okay. All right, and we'll wipe that off, get all the ink off of there. All right, now get a scrap piece of paper. Let's just get this one right here. I'm going to set that aside because now we want to make some of the larger flowers that are in there. And we're going to do these the same way. We'll do the outline and then the fill, just exactly how we did the others. Oops, that one didn't stamp good. Let's do another one there. One. That's better. Two. And we have 3 of those. All right. Now we're going to put that one on the block. And again, like I said, we're going to do this the same way. We'll stamp off and then we'll line up the flower and stamp it. Stamp off. I'm going to redo that one because I missed that petal totally. There we go. All right. And this one. All right. Clean that off. And that's all the flowers I think we're going to need for that. And then we can fussy cut these flowers out. That side. Now Stampin' Up! Does have a punch that you can get to just punch these out, or you can just cut them out. They're very simple flower, so it doesn't take much to cut them out. Remember, you move your paper, not your scissors, to do this kind of cutting. And very easy. So that is our now. I do have some other ones already cut out just for the sake of time. I have an assortment in here, but I'm going to pick out a couple out of there. Now we can, oh, we have one more stamping to do. I'm going to use from this set the hello that's in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to use the happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's use that one. And put it on our stamp, our block. And we're just going to line that up and stamp. Very good. All right, now we can assemble our card. All right, so first we're going to put our little circles together. Just center that right there. Okay, this we are going to center right into our Starry Sky piece. Right. I know it doesn't look like much now, but we're going to bend these little petals up a little bit and then just put the dot of glue right there in the middle. And we're going to put one right in here. Just do that. Gives it a little bit of dimension to your card. Put that one up here. And down here. There we go. Like that. Got to bend the petals. Bend that up. All right, now we'll put that back on there. All right, next we're going to attach this to our card. We are going to use some dimensionals for that. Just put 3 of them on there. And we can just snug that in right there. And then we'll add this to our card base. Same thing, we're just going to center this right in here onto our card base. And then we can add some jewels or rhinestones. I think I'm going to use these little iridescent stones that I have here. And we'll just put a couple of these right on here, like that. And there you have a quick happy birthday card. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, please give me a comment, a thumbs up, and make sure you click on that little bell so you're notified the next time I add another video. Have a great day. Thanks again. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time.